So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. The action has already started. And Hullet! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here! This time, surely! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marseille finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Zico. Ah, looks a smashing ball. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Zico. Puyol cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He has found the way through. Bergomi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ronaldinho. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's good running with the ball. Davids. Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this. Dembele. Zico. Marseille finding their passes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's come loose. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Hullet, and the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Davids. Bergomi. Saliba. Hoisted in.
Bayern Munich have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Real chance! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Pinches it off him. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ronaldinho. Hullet. Pass is just off target. Zico. Now it's Eto'o. Mateus. And it's Zico. Zico looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shot at goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. They've played it short. Dinks one through. No luck with that dink over the top. Cleared without complication.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No way through there. Mbappe gets his pass away. He's found a way through. Davids has been caught there. It's a foul. So, power or guile? What's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. That was travelling. And it's Eto'o. Mateus. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
And we're off again.
Marseille really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bayern Munich have it back and can go again. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So, third corner of the game. Has a shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Zico. Mateus. Now it's Hullet. That's good play. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zico. Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. And Hullet! And it's hoisted clear. Shot could be on.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Ronaldinho. Dembele. That's a shade optimistic. That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Beckenbauer.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Hullet. Luis Suarez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hullet. Beckenbauer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mateus. Ah, that's a fine interception. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Suarez. Number 17, Mbappe. Number 20, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 6.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 14, Mohamed Salah.
Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's another good win of the ball. And that's gone loose. He'll try to keep this alive. And they can counter here. Always onto this. Rijkaard. Marseille still have the cards to affect this game. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Chance here to counter. Darwin. Rummenigge, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Spread it left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great pick out. Pullet. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Darwin. Davids. And he's let fly! Pirlo. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Hullet. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ronaldinho. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So yet again, Munich expects... He's got the shot away! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Floated up and over. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. And he's intervened well there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hullet. Lewis, great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Bayern Munich certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Back into the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to dink it in. Mateus.
Mateus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho. He is through here. Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bergomi concedes a free kick for that. Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Davids. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Mateus. No, he's just misjudged that one. And it's Ronaldinho. Now that's well seen too. Marseille leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0. Oh, he's been caught napping! Giroud with a definite foul there. Ronaldinho. Mateus. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Roberto Carlos. And that should get the job done. Pull it. Ronaldinho. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that's going to be a goal kick. And here's Hullet. Oh, not quite. This is their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Up he goes! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the hit! Saliba gets rid without sophistication. This possibly the last play of the half. Rijkaard. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Marseille head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Marseille get the second half started. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's Zico! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hullet!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Hullet. And he's picked out the run. And it's Zico. And it's Rijkaard. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vieira. Davids. Luis Suarez. And no, that was never going to make it.
Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Decent hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Substitutions taking place.
Marseille can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Bayern Munich have it back and can go again. Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Now, who's going to be first to this? Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chips it through. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. He won't be happy with that one. Dixon, he's picked his way through. Pirlo. Lovely feet. And it's Rijkaard. Hazard. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Marseille do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
17, Mbappe. Number 20, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 6, Darwin Núñez. Number 19,
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Marseille have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Davids. And here's Son Heung-min! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Thuram gathers from the goal kick, and he was quick to react.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Nunez. And he's gone looking for safety. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Danger averted for now. Nicked it back promptly. Rummenigge.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's there to get it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and...
Now the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Marseille really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Ronaldinho. Has a shot! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quarter of an hour played. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Hullet. Zico, Ronaldinho, that's good play. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Giroud, he's had a shot! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Floated up and over. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And it's Thuram. Roberto Carlos. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Bergomi clears it away. Ronaldinho. And now they can spring out of defence. Great ball if he can get there. Could be danger here. Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rijkaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Bergomi running with the ball. And it's Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Shot a goal! Goal! Marseille! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mbappe. And here's Suarez. Great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There'll be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, he's burst through! It's out for a goal kick. Puyol cuts out the pass. Now it's Zico. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Now that looks a decent ball. It's run loose here. And we hit half-time. Marseille come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Giroud. Ronaldinho.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Always onto this. Davids! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Luis Suarez. Cleared away. Ah, that's a fine interception. Pass somewhat off target. Bayern Munich trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they
It's Zico! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Giroud. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Hullet. Bergomi can get it clear. And he's managed to get free. Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's delightful. Opts to play it back. He's got the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Suarez. Number 17, Mbappe.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
Targets. Number 20.
Roberto Carlos.
Coming on the
Decent
field.
ball.
Number 6.
They want to be quick to recover this.
Number 14.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
18. Talys.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Zico. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about up to 75 minutes. He is through here. He's in space and looking for options. Terrific header! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Dixon gets it away. Nicked it back promptly. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Hazard. Big chance! Oh, just wide. Roberto Carlos, 2 assists to his credit already. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Beckham. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Good ball over the top.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been cut out, well played. 2 minutes to be added on. Beckenbauer. Dembele, real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mohamed Salah getting... The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Marseille pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more... Can he finish?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Nunez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Beckham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gives it back. No luck with that dink over the top. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Darwin. Half-time, extra time.
And now, please turn
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Van Dijk.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
Coming on the field.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to get it away. Roberto Carlos. And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Decent hit! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Bayern Munich complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
He's having a hit!
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is that. Marseille can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Marseille, absolutely shocking here.